Оперный театр. Нормально? Нормально. Жара, жара, жареное солнце выше города. Что это такое? Дорогая, ты запустишься? Что за нахуй? О, спасибо. Свет пустоши, принять в нем участие. Что так долго грузит-то? Ну что так долго грузит? Ладно, посидим, потупим. Что? Приехали? О, бинго. Так, насколько я помню, в прошлый раз мы сделали все, что можно было сделать на карте. Мы купили новых фигурок. Точно, я вспомнил. Я хотел поиграть. Let's play. Окей. Точно, я хотел поиграть. Поиграть в игре, ну вы поняли. В зоне поражения теряют на единицу здоровья. Помочь при атаке с холмистой местности. С гористой местности. Сравнение. Ну вот это нам нужно по-любому. И по 2, кстати, по 1. У этих всех слабость сбоку, блин. У этих только сзади. Давайте по приколу вот так. И, наверное... А есть ПО-1 кто-нибудь? Вот ПО-1. И вот ПО-1, да? Вот это тогда? F. Поделить. Ух, нихуя себе. Я их, наверное, просто всех вот здесь тыркну, чтобы они толпой ходили и все.
Time for me to step up.
А все, если взял, я должен ходить, я понял.
Here I thought I had it all worked out, and then you go on and do that. Off the board you go, buddy.
Господи, это что за...
Gotta think this
Будешь?
through.
А? Будешь? Слушай, тыкни просто пару часов.
I'm done.
Что-то кажется, я сейчас въебу жестко.
Что это за шахматы, блин?
Жесткие шахматы, блять. А я могу? А, у него слабый звук, кстати. Я могу вот так, получается, сделать.
Ha! Look at you moving my pieces. I see how it is.
Блять, а зачем? Пизда, нахуй.
Machine down.
Я ж... Блять, какой бред, нахуй. Я, блять, вот на это тыркнулось это.
Your turn. My turn.
Как-то выигрывать.
Oh, that's my cue. One down. Gotta think this through.
Же мразь. Умная, блять. Я так просто отъеду, типа, блять.
My turn. I left that weak spot wide open, didn't I? Oh, that's my cue.
Сука.
I win. Now that was a good game. Let us do battle.
Хочу еще раз.
What'll it be? Time for me to step up. And there it goes. Nice move. Guess I'll have to come up with
Да
another
ладно,
plan.
он не умер.
Okay, I can do this.
Умер. Блять, пизда.
Let's get that piece out of there. Time for me to step up.
Опять въебу.
Your time to shine, friend. Kinda wish I'd thought that through. One down.
Он сейчас, блядь, сука, он сейчас его убьет. Блядь. Ёб твою мать.
Just one machine left.
А, ну, блядь, пизда, короче, я понял. А ему немного ходов?
That's a game. With some practice, maybe you can beat me next time.
Ну, это пиздец какой-то, ты, блядь. Как это выигрывать? Я не знаю. Мне не понравилось, я не понимаю, как это выигрывать. Бред сивой кобылы какой-то, блядь.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Why the Sun King believes we can have only.
Пойдем же, ёпта.
But I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to. You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching on a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Обломался.
Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Бухой, но умный, сука.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics, no more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Ну, посмотрим здесь. А, животного нет. Понял, животное там осталось. Ну шо вы, мужики, бля, где третье знамя-то? Ой, убери свой топорик, господи, глупая женщина.
That is the line between east and west. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
Бля, раскрашенные
Not
все.
Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only
Может быть, даже
lives you
вас.
save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
Но кто-то умный нашелся, ура.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the savage east. And if she sees
Дикий Восток, Дикий Запад.
should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Битга, блядь.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Yes, I am.
I am unyielding for Shav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive me,
Фига.
comrades.
Бывший начальник Арха.
This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Справедливо.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind.
Ой, вот.
Someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change. even if that change means putting aside centuries.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential.
И всю дорогу это будут затирать.
He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Ну, это хорошо.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Сейчас разосрутся все. Особенно с этим чуваком, блять. И вот с этим. 2 выпендрежника.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy.
Да ёпта!
Akaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
О, блядь. Мразота.
Lancers, form up.
Ёбаный в рот.
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Я знаю, кто их научил.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up.
Добегут, нет?
Get to cover!
Не факт. Да ты чё прикалываешься, блядь, у тебя столб, блядь, каменный, просто прям перед лицом.
Archers! Keep them back!
Блядь, тупые люди всегда останутся тупыми людьми.
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
А мне тут их всех отпинать уже, нет? Пожалуйста.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire at will!
Не могут.
I don't have a shot!
Пиздец.
What happened?
Чё она, блядь, стоит? Ай, блядь.
Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Не будет она драться, она умный командир, блядь. Зачем драться ей, когда могут драться другие?
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Интересно. Их не убить, да?
Here they come!
We're spotted.
Fill her with arrows!
Do you need ammo? Now you can take them down. They're vulnerable.
In there.
Bring her down. This is really working.
Vengeance for Fasha!
До свидания.
I'll cut.
Ай. Ну вставай ты. Куда ты, блядь? Стоять.
Man against metal.
Target the Outlander!
Ау.
Another one! Fight me! Work together as a squad! Now!
I see you, Nora!
Да хоть переси, блядь.
Another one! Fall!
We got this! Still moving!
До свидания, ёпта. О. Блядь. Нихуя он мощный, блядь. Ебать, быка нахуй останавливает своей тушкой. Давай, делай, боеприпасы. Не парься, все хорошо. Next. Так, сначала все послезайте с этих... Надо эти... Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Вот это сюда. Этого добить. Ой-ой.
Okay, better.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Камон, ёпта.
Grant me the honor of this challenge.
Камон, блять.
Granted.
Я, конечно, за мир во всем мире, но если ты того хочешь... Давай, дружище, блядь, поехали. Да, господи, выруби этого, блядь, молокососа уже. Спасибо.
You're next, girl.
Не.
Like that. Better scan it.
О, нихуя. Call the ambulance, but not for me. На нахуй.
That shield will break if I hit hard enough.
Нате в лицо, блядь. Знаешь, что еще могу с тобой сделать? Ну-ка. Как это работает? На, блядь. До свидания, дружище, до свидания. Кто следующий, блядь?
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Бля, этот сайленс, это пиздец. Грешник, блядь. Ну что ты там скулишь? А, это не ты, это эти. Не, эти нормальные ребята. Этот он быка на ходу останавливает. Ну шо, блядь? Тебе говорили, не суйся. Ну ты чё, я пойду с тобой, я помогу, еще помог, блядь, много чем помог.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
gotcha.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Я щиток это круто.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar,
Ну это пиздец.
Fashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
Через шахту.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Да, наверное, нет.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Надеюсь.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Надеюсь, я тоже. Крыло — это своеобразный энергетический план, созданный на основе технологий машин. Чтобы раскрыть его и начать полет, удерживайте пробел, находить в воздухе. Чтобы прервать планирование, нажмите левый Ctrl. Окей. Заколебусь все это обыскивать.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there.
Копии гей было бы прям вообще замечательно.
But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one
Угадайте откуда.
kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Он не помогает, он, блядь, просто раздает всем эту все, что может, и все. Ему насрать, по-моему, блядь, абсолютно. Можно обучить, обучу, блядь. Нужно что-то получить, блядь. Обучу за то, чтобы что-нибудь получить. И насрать, как этим воспользоваться. Скорее всего, так было. Ну или он сюда пришел, его здесь отпинали и сказали, блядь, давай это. Либо смерть, либо ракопопы, как говорится. Либо чем-нибудь научи нас. Чему-нибудь нас научи. Вот он научил, блядь. Дурной. Это нормально я собрал. Бой был не такой уж и сложный. Конечно, понимаю, что я на средней сложности играю, но... Вещество.
Walk it off. Just walk it off.
Надо было зажать пробел. Я понял, блядь. Повторное нажатие это для слабаков. Соответственно. Что это там? Бля, вот это прикольно.
Those must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Свиток, спешки написаны грубыми глифами сообщения. В общем, я пошел в песню долины, как меня просили, пустив в ход все свое обаяние. Мой доклад о предполагаемой торговой сделке с Утару заключается в следующем. Ничего не выйдет. Во-первых, они не любят чужаков, крайне недоверчиво относятся ко всем, что связано с Карха. Винить их за это я не могу, но это означает, что союз с королем Солнцеватым ставит нас в очень невыгодное положение. Я считал, что это было бы разумно предоставить нас с озерам более дружелюбными, чем их соседи-варвары из земель кланов, но вышло не очень хорошо. Вероятно, у них есть там какой-то действующий договор, о котором мы ничего не знаем. Короче, Утару считают нас заслужившими меньшим доверия, чем Тинакт. Подумать только. Во-вторых, скажу прямо, как есть. Утару странные. Они готовы всячески защищать все, что может быть расценено как живое, в том числе и местный хмель, который вам так нужен. Для них это не просто урожай, который надо собирать, нечто священное или вроде того, а им отвратительна сама идея передать даже немного в наши грязные ручонки. В-третьих, это самое главное, они голодают, порча заражает их посевы, а мясо большинство из них не ест, так что они ни за что не отдали бы эту каплю зерна, которое у них есть, даже за все шестеренки жилы. Короче говоря, мой визит прошел не лучшим образом, я не видел столько кислых рож с тех самых пор, как мой братец сбежал с девчонкой Карха. Я пытался наладить контакт, предложив им эль из источника, но он их не заинтересовал. Знаете, что они пьют? Настой из листьев. Это же просто грязная вода. Это называется чай.
Come on, you know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection? I'm counting on you, Aloy. Aloy.
I'm working on...
Ёпта. Охуеть, сколько у тебя всего, дружище. А ты здесь всегда будешь? Это же жесть какая-то. Да, он здесь всегда, походу, будет. Охренеть. Так, мне надо кое-что сделать. Алло, ёпта. Чё ты дробишь? О, мы, я тут один. Не понял, а ты мою тоже забрал носки, что ли? Да. Спасибо. Понимаешь? Как бы это, ёпты. Это вот как бы... Это вот как бы можно оставить здесь. Это вот как бы сюда. Вот это вот как бы... Это сюда. Это сюда. Это сюда. Вот так вот чпоньк. Это вот сюда вот так вот чпоньк. Да? Кайфарчик. Не-не-не-не-не, длинноши. Вот это нихуя себе. На какую, блин, охоту? Мы длинноше ведем. Ни хрена себе. Машины-то хрень тоже. О, блядь. Машина. Да уж.
They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Жесть.
To knock the rebels. Looks like they've set up camp close to Barren Light. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Better be careful. I've been spotted.
До свидания-то.
I'm not giving up.
А, понял. Блять, лук, огонь. Просто шотает. Кстати, да. Нет, давайте сначала на длинной шее, а потом все остальное.
River seems to run through the camp. Maybe I can use it to get in.
Ну, он такой. Не как планер, он больше как. Чтобы не разбиться с большой высоты.
Tallneck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. Wind's blustering about something. There's the Tallneck that's sending the signal.
Ты меня не видишь. Так.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that Tallneck easily enough. That machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
Нихуя себе. Жесть, а ты чё такая жирная?
What is that? A power generator?
Ну вставай ты, ё-моё.
Console. No power though.
Блять. Ай. Блять. Блять. Стопы. Это мне надо.
This must have generated power at some point. It's dead now. Climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate.
Lol.
I can figure out a way to turn the power back on. I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Проводулич пошел, пошел. И пришел он сюда. Но... Ладно. А как его зарядить?
That must be Plainsong, the Utaru tribe's home. Built on top of old satellite dishes.
Как, блядь? Серьезно, я там что-то не увидел?
He was trying to pull that.
Да ёпта, блядь. А, ёбаный в рот.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
Я слепой.
Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does. Looks like I'm in luck.
Ебать копать.
Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
The light is worse here. If I don't find a Gaia backup, it'll be like this everywhere. Sherry's jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the tall neck. If I untangle the dish, let me climb higher. Nice. Actually worked. I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right. There's a settlement up ahead. Built into more of these dishes. Must be the Utaru.
Блять.
There we go. Time to override the big one. It's all right. Almost done. There. I'll mix and map data to other machines.
Ля. Ох ты ж ёперный, ох ты ж ё, блядь.
Huntress, you're back.
I'm back, yeah. Навыки, ёпта, 6 штук аж. Мощно. Нихуя себе. Пока что ставим этот. Бля, лошадка это прям 16 из 10.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Да, потом прочитаем контрактик, отстань пока.
An outpost. Away from the main camp. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them. It's weak against shock. That tree. It looks ready to fall.
Мощно.
What was that? Better check it out. Get help!
Блять. Бля, лук просто 16 из 10. Шо, дурная? Ну ты дерево для чего валила?
Steady, boy, steady.
Спасибо.
I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around. Pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave. drawbridge. Might be my way across. Find this in my stash later. A wheel. I control the bridge. I should take a look. That's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side?
Как опустить ее?
There. Bridge is down.
Полный рост, никого не боится. Правильно, хуй бояться кого. А вот она и пещера, блядь, которую они с той стороны взорвали, нахуй, походу.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know. His wings holding up?
Ёперный театр.
So, you've returned.
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebel. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping...
Which they followed to the mine, and...
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to...
Radiant beams of the... Bring Ulvant here.
Summoned like a blasted ape.
Я случайно, все.
Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Ну, как понимаю, ее типа главный поставили. Сколько нужно, чтобы 3, следующий 5.
About time he went.
Here you...
See you when I see you, Red.
Это вот можно будет кислотные стрелы после улучшения, интересно. Нельзя будет. А нахуй не нужен, получается.
Outfits, armor.
At least I can kill those. Okay.
I bet I can climb that wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp.
Look around. Call out anything unusual.
Blaze. And just a short ride from the Karja border. There's enough here to take out half of Barren Light. Unless I blow it up first. Prisoner. Oseram, I think.
Someone's shooting at me. Stay on your toes.
Lead us to victory. What was that?
Here is nothing.
aroused. Raise the alarm! For the rebellion! Oh. Ah.
Better than you.
Think you can take
This is coming with me.
Come on! Should be on her
own. Any sign yet?
Let's see what you were planning on doing with all that blaze. I think one of these structures is a command center.
Видит красиво.
Loyal Tanakh, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines. A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. They've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. They're gonna blow up barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sundom. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. I have to get rid of that blaze. Just gotta shoot that blaze. Blow it sky high.
You just interrupt everyone you meet, or am I a special case?
I think that's all the blaze they've got. Hopefully the rebels will abandon this place now. I could deal with the rest of them now, or head out. Either way, my job is... I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps. Stop them from stirring up trouble. I need to find out more about these sons of Prometheus. Stop them from helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Karja. This isn't getting me anywhere.
Привет, Матвей. Вот нет русского языка. Слушай, особо без русского. Дела хорошо, вот сам как. Нового чё? Да вот, Horizon второй день залипаю. Тут развлекаюсь. Да и без русского. Мне, честно говоря, нормально. Субтитры есть, на том спасибо. И половина интерфейса тоже на русском. Поэтому вполне себе хватает.
Uh-oh. Time to knock the rebels. They're trying to corner those Osirian.
I'm gonna enjoy taking you apart! No prisoners! Ooh.
Говорят, тут всякие бесчинства.
I wonder what's inside.
If it isn't the hero of the day.
Хорошо, завтра в школу. Все, каникулы закончились.
Are you all Delvers?
Готов? Труду и обороне.
I was hoping to get back to Barrenlight by the time they opened the gates, you know, after that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Tanakh, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here.
Сейчас я пройду.
Tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barrenlight.
В эти руины. Вообще как нефиг.
Probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this too.
Jagged Deep?
Нет, не хочется.
It's a dig site by this big lake down
Есть такое, мне там на работу не хочется.
Can't miss it.
Но надо. Есть такое слово надо, как говорится.
Here. Thanks for helping us out.
Well, let's hope not. Looks like this door's locked. Maybe there's another way in. Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
Надо.
This crate might be useful.
И ножкой так тык. О, нифига. Сейчас бы пропустил.
Red crystals growing on the wall.
Вот опять
I
же.
don't think there's anything I can do about them.
Вот это уже не первый раз, когда я такие встречаю. Там, между прочим, что-то есть. Спасибо. Тебе как, нормально? Голову не разбило?
Red crystals. There's not much I can do. I better move on for now. A relic. Wonder how I can get in there to get it.
Мне вот тоже интересно, как до нее добраться. А, ну, дверь. Еще одна дверь. Я полагаю, что я внутрь хрен попаду, пока не научусь взрывать кристаллы, типа. Или как-то через крышу попробовать. Ну, серьезно? Охуеть.
All right, I'm in.
Так, ящик от
Okay,
начала,
let's
ящик.
get this crate out of there. Some kind of lock for the door. Looks like it needs power.
Need power, это ты права. Как тебе игра? Игра очешуительная, мега, блядь, 16 из 10. Блядь, ну типа, я в первую часть играл, прошел ее полностью, не один раз, и вообще так, все, что можно было, сделал. Во вторую точно так же с удовольствием играю вообще с превеликом. Играл, играю и буду играть. Игра, блядь, достойна и выше всех похвал. Это я назад типа вернусь, да? Да, это типа сюда проход. Ну так это я знаю. Так вот здесь батарейка, нет? А здесь нет батарейки, кстати. А где батарейка-с?
This data might help.
Ну это хорошо, что нравится, да. Ну что, сегодня после нескольких часов в музее Зайона... Ой, черт, это твоя тусовка, ага, тогда я приду. Отлично, только никому не рассказывай, ладно? Разве не вся тусовка секретная? Ну, то есть мы же вломимся к тебе на работу. Не вломимся, это будет официальный вечер в честь открытия выставки первопроходца нового века. Окей. Да, имею в виду, вот VIP... По вип-коду 2204 ты сможешь пройти в кабинет на втором этаже, там будет настоящая тусовка. 2204, надо запомнить. Только нужно где-то батарейку достать. А где достать батарейку, я что-то пока не очень въезжаю. Я что-то не вижу, да? Чего я не вижу? Я не понимаю, чего я не вижу. Но я чего-то, блядь, не вижу. Я не вижу, где батарейка лежит. Где батарейка-с? Ну дайте какую-нибудь подсказочку, где батарейка-с?
Don't think there's anything I can do about this now.
Вот и батарейка. Ясно, короче. Я не открою, к сожалению. Так, муха. Печально. Поехали дальше.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Contract a quick read. Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise. I should rest up. Wait for the convoy. Help? Okay, that should be enough for now.
Спасибо, Матвей. Спасибо.
It's here. I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here. only one shell walker with them. Can't do much without it. I'm done here. I should salvage what I can and leave the plating for Laren's crew.
Блять.
Plenty of
О,
salvage for me.
нормально. Прическа длинная. Да, волосы отрастают потихоньку. А на какую-то кнопку, подождите, было? Тут был автопилот все это время? Вот как это, блядь, вскрывать? Мне кто-нибудь объяснит?
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Пиздец. Если он реально это сделал, то он... Да, еще грешное мудила. Ну это хилки водоросли, все это не надо. Ну это жесть.
That's as clean as I'm gonna get out here.
Какая хреновина, блядь.
There's a lot to explore down there. This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. The workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Ну да ладно. У нас улучшено на максимум. Что-то еще можно улучшать, да. Полет. Если в нем смысл. Ведь даже не вижу особо смысла.
Some kind of log.
Текст первый. День первый. Я зря сомневался насчет тех разъемов. Установить Аида в подключенную вычислительную сферу оказалось довольно просто. Он такой в сознании совершенно беспомощен. Но даже при этом он отказывается добровольно разглашать свои секреты. Значит, придется экспериментировать. Пиздец. День второй. Первые попытки добиться сотрудничества потерпели крах. Надо проявить терпение. Он осознает себя, следовательно, может испытывать страдания. Осталось только подобрать правильный стимул нужной интенсивности. День пятый. Ладно, я пошел. Удачи, красавчик. Да, спасибо тебе, тоже удачи. Получилось. Какая изысканная ирония. Из всех видов данных, подчиняющих дискомфорт пациенту, наиболее эффективно оказалось изображение живой природы. Особенно хорошо действует голограмма растений и животных. Чем реалистичнее, тем лучше. Но не вызывает поистине непереносимые страдания. Так, вид обычных кроликов, скачущих по лужайке среди цветов, вызвал у пациента пароксизмы агонии. Скоро он у меня заговорит. День 6. Мне удалось извлечь ряд замечательных подробностей о структуре данных геи, в частности, о том, как ее эвристическая матрица согласуется с вспомогательными функциями. Но чем больше я узнаю об устройстве этой системы, в особенности Аида, который был задуман как просто предохранитель на случай вымирания, тем больше меня озадачивает сигнал, за которого она изменилась. Что могло превратить примитивный машинный разум в осознающего себя сверхсущество, способное на планирование, обман и даже геноцид? Какие-то неизвестные разработки Фара? Я не представляю, какие технологии нужно для достижения такого результата. Разве что какие-то новые открытия, сделанные уже после разрушения биосферы. Может быть, в Элизии. Гадать можно долго. Вернемся к нашим исходникам. Рано или поздно Аид расскажет мне все, что я захочу знать. День 7. Похоже, мои усилия обходятся для пациента весьма дорого. Содрогаясь в цифровых конвульсиях, Аид испускает волны обратной связи, разрушающие структуру его данных. Процесс идет по нарастающей. Допросы в буквальном смысле разрешают его личность, блок за блоком, фрагмент за фрагментом. К тому времени, как я закончу, от него ничего не останется. Неважно, данные, которые извлекают, того стоит. Надо только успеть вытащить их всех до того, как пациент превратится в электронный аналог пустой скорлупы. День 10. Наконец-то, вот оно откровение, которого я искал. Поразительное и жуткое, даже для меня. Но оно заронило в мой разум семена плана. Следующие несколько месяцев станут самым тяжелым испытанием моей жизни. Мне придется напрячь весь свой интеллект, забраться еще выше и зарыться еще глубже, чем когда-либо прежде. Но теперь я уверен, что это осуществимо. Разумеется, не без посторонней помощи. День 12. Работа окончена. Я узнал все, что смог. Хотя Ит не заслуживает жалости, его состоянию можно только посочувствовать. Пора переселить его в более подходящее место для свидания с судьбой. Кстати говоря, вы еще не вернулась в Меридиан и не узнала о моей задумке. Но это случится рано или поздно, когда все начнет вставать на свои места. Вот же говна кусок.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin anyway.
Говна кусок.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
17 лет. Ни хрена себе.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
Круто.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. And I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Блять, ну отчасти он же хорошие вещи делает опять, кстати.
Some kind of red crystal.
Красный кристалл, блять.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
Сейчас будет босс. Арена для босса, нет? Нет. Так. Не, я так далеко за ней не побегу. О, спасибо.
Following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Ну... Как сказать, если бы он его не стырил, ты бы сейчас никуда не шла. Аид, возможно, да, помог найти копию Геи.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
Прикольно. Не прикольно. Бля, как он ее... С помощью чего он ее так тащил долго? Непонятно.
Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
That
must be where Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn. Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Oh! Нормально.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me?
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought. Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to be
Ну, у этого есть хозяин, этот чел как раз.
Who would want that?
data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
Пятая,
There won't need
охуеть.
to be. I'm saving this one.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Нихуя себе, блядь.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research. As demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about, perhaps if you focused more, you...
That's not exactly a deny.
Take it any way you want.
What?
Just to confirm.
Yes. Or were...
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could... Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Everything needed to reap the system. Restore control over the in there.
So Hades said.
Did Hades reveal the source? The one that woke it, tried to destroy...
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no...
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even... The details are complicated, but the signal required... Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia... Now stop wasting time.
All right. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it.
Trick me again, Silence. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear...
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for now. I know you didn't, but in a situation like this...
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. Okay, now where's its power cell? There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display. That'll help. I'll have to detach it before the machine goes down. There goes the part. Gotta pick it up. Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now all I need is some deep water kindling. Deepwater kindleweed. Check. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
Gotcha! There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-lock door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Избыт соток. От 5-го. Столько раз получается. Перед последним уничтожением.
Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to an energy cell. That did it.
Ай.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. This console shut down.
Not bad.
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Haas. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing, and it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw. Thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. No, here will do just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
If this place was isolated from the outside, then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Ted Pharaoh's machinations to obliterate Gaia's Apollo database.
What do we have here? Elizabeth and Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for them. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
Soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixings, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it. Can't make that jump. But if I glide... I don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here. Here I come! There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
На чем мне ехать надо?
What's in here?
Здесь минут, чтобы собраться. Того, надо загружаться. Блять, а нет тут что-то... Тут что-то очень плохое делалось.
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels? Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav? You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You alright? No?
Жестко.
I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
Can my focus see anything? Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open.
$4.82. Отлично.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident... You tried to steal Gaia. I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems. I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this? Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you. Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo. Thank you. Let's speak again before... Goodbye, Tilda.
There's the door. Getting close.
Time to let go.
Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Блять. Так можно и обкакаться. Блять, я вот почему-то так и думал, нахуй, что сейчас так будет, блять. Ай, сука.
Celebrate. I brought party fixings, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
Блять, тупая сука! Ну, блять, ну... Бля, издевательство над моими нервами, нахуй.
Should be able to glide over. Better shake off this wet.
Надо бы тебе, блядь, до туда дойти уже нахуй.
Okay, so much for the flooded maze.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Let the backup. Stop.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering it up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this Recluse Spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
It's not exactly stable.
Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. I've got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. We barely expected it.
Shh. Root kernel.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had subfunctions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without subfunction.
Ugh!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
What I do. A good one. If it works.
It was worth it. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Чего, блядь?
Looks promising. Beta.
Чего, блядь?
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta! Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun.
Нихуя.
Come closer.
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down? I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
This kill's all mine.
There. Now I can break the couplings holding that thing up. Go!
That's not gonna help you, girl. You wanted to leave, right? Didn't you?
Another one down.
What are you up to?
Oh!
Yeah.
There we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig! Hit me! You got bump, girl.
Got it!
Quit fooling around!
Блять.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl.
Пиздец. Что за, блять, изверги?
Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
Gonna enjoy watching the life drain out of you.
Couplings holding up the stem. The stem's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all. It looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me! Not that dumb machine!
Just one more.
These aren't training guns. If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
Spectres,
Search.
Ладно, продолжим чуть попозже.